Hey guys, Geek with the Tractor here. We are out today doing all kinds of projects because the fall weather is here. Happy autumn, by the way. We got a little shed thing, plastic shed thing from a neighbor they were getting rid of, and we're going to use that as a makeshift woodshed this winter until we build what we want, what we really want to get to. And then we also have back here behind me that thing right there. It's becoming kind of a hazard, and I'm going to start cleaning up around there. And then we have a landscaping project at the front of the house. We got to put some plants in. So today's just going to be kind of a random bunch of things that come together to kind of get ready. We know I was looking at the weather, and it's going to be like in the 60s and 40s starting like tomorrow. We got rain coming. Today is going to be like high in the upper 70s. So today's like one of the last beautiful days before we get hopefully another spell of warm weather before fall really sets in hard. But at any rate, that's what we're doing today. So it's just going to be kind of a random vlog of different items we're working on. I took all this sod up and I brought it down here, and we live kind of on the slope down to the road. And when we moved here, there was this like there's some sort of landscaping thing here, and it just kind of, when we took it out, it created this really deep hole, and mowing over it is kind of wonky. So I brought some of the dirt from over there, filled it in here, and I've piled up the sod here last Thursday, I think it was. Anyways, piled it up here, and I'm going to layer it over top of this right now. So I think that's mounted up probably pretty good. Probably could go up a little bit more, but I think until we figure out what exactly we're going to do with this whole yard situation, I think this is going to be a nice temporary improvement and we'll level it out and won't be such a big hole here. So that's what I'm working on right now while the boys are out building that shed. Hey guys, looky here. They built something. Just a teensy bit of help for me. Just a teensy bit. Mostly these guys, look at that, out here putting their heads together. We did not have any instructions for this, did we? Had to figure it out. Fortunately, there were some labels on the panels, which helped out, but for the most part, it was all brain cells figuring out how to put this puzzle together. All right, well, Caleb's got to go right now, but anyways, thanks, Caleb, for helping on Geek with the Tractor. Thanks, Noah, as always, and I got more projects to do around the property, so more to come. We are first time ever trying to thin out the hostas, or split the hostas actually. And these things are tough, man. Really tough. Apparently every little bunch has its own root system. I'm trying to break them up so where I can, you know, spread them out a little bit more. Man, trying to get my first bunch done. Also, I got all this this sod that I cut out from up there by the house, and figured I'd do it over here and get the water in it at the same time, conserve some energy. If you want to go work out in, get a big old hosta and try to split it off into smaller pieces, because boys and girls, it's a job. I've got 4 chunks out of here. We had a huge one you saw in the video earlier. It was on the tractor down there. And I've got 4 splits here, and I'll look over here. I've got in the back of my baby John Deere here the rest of the hosta. I've got it soaked in water, trying to get the roots. I couldn't even manage it. It was so huge. So I broke it up into 3 smaller chunks, and I brought it up here. And I was trying to, you know, wriggle it with my arms and stuff like that. And there's just absolutely no way. It was so mounded. So I had to get a shovel. And what I did was I just kind of found segments here like this. Now this segment is, I was wiggling it earlier, and it might actually come undone a little bit. But you see, you got 3 main chunks here. And they all have root systems like in there. So if you wanted to make those smaller pieces, what I did was just kind of do that and cut that in half a little bit there. But look at that root. It's just all in. There's no way you're going to manually get that undone without cutting. So I saw another guy on YouTube who was like splitting off this little small hosta plant, and I mean, it was small, and it was maybe about this big. This one was like this big, but I mean, he had it soaked in a pool, a little kiddie pool, and was running water over it. And these little baby roots were just kind of falling apart. And it would look like, you know, one of those videos that are just like those satisfying videos, like, oh, that's so fun to watch. Not the same story. Not the same story. So if you have a serious ball of roots on a hosta, just know you're going to have to do some cutting. All right, let's see if we can get this one cut in half here. There it is. There it is. Now watch this. Once you get that big chunk done, split. Once you get it split here, I had some of that, what's that called? That ground, that water, or that ground material.
It's not tarp, but...
What's it called? Saber, what's this called?
Paper stuff.
It's supposed to keep the roots down, but it doesn't work, you know, that kind of stuff. And there we go. Now, sadly, we have a few casualties here. But you know what? These things are resilient. Put that baby in the ground, and that'll be beautiful next year. At least we hope so. 3 is fine.
1, 2,
Yeah, these things
3.
grow so crazy, so why don't we just do 3? Okay, so lay them out. Will those be too big in it? Well, what else is going here?
Just the hostas right here, but there's things behind it that'll kind of...
Will they get bigger than the hostas?
Taller.
Taller? Okay. It's ground cloth?
Yeah.
Landscaper's cloth.
That has a sweet smell.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was cutting them.
do you think? Like that?
Yeah. If there's room for the other things back there, I guess that'll be fine. Yeah, those will definitely fill in that space. I just don't know with the sun, you know, if that'd be too much sun for them.
I think it'd be fine.
Well, you know what?
They were right there and there. So
Yeah, that's true.
I think it'll be fine.
Well, we can always experiment. Is this how you do duck face?
Yeah, it is.
You try it. Give me some duck face.
Okay, we make her laugh.
I'll stop laughing. Give me some duck face. Come on. Ooh, you're such an expert at that. She's got skills. Hey guys, it has been a long day and we are getting to the point where there's no more sun. Well, it's still there, but it's over the other side of the, anyway. So I'm gonna plant these last few hostas. Sabra's got a few more bulbs over here that she's gonna put in the ground, but today, well, a lot more. Anyways, we're gonna try to get this done before the sunlight goes out. And we were able to get that little shed done thanks to Caleb and Noah, which you saw that earlier in the video. And we put the sod down there, kind of raised the ground a little bit. I went and helped a neighbor out, came back. I cut more of the front of the landscape here so that we could put the rest. We got a little bit more of a curvature going on here. And Sabra put some more of these plants in. Tomorrow it's supposed to get cold. I'm sad. I know it's officially autumn now, but I really enjoy the summer. I guess I'm thankful for the change in seasons. You know, it gives you kind of a break on the outside and you can do more things on the inside. So I'll probably have more geek out videos or something like that. If you guys haven't checked me out over on Instagram, be sure to check that out. It's at Geek Tractor. Follow me over there. A lot of times I'll put up videos or pictures of things that I'm doing around the Geek with a Tractor farm out here that won't, either they don't make it into the YouTube video or it's just a, you know, kind of a quick update. The YouTube videos, I spend a little bit more time editing and getting them, you know, more ready, and that takes more time. So if you like the inside track of what's going on in our life here at Geek with a Tractor farm, then be sure to go there and follow me. Geek Tractor. It's at Geek Tractor. Be sure to follow there. So that's all for this vlog. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And keep tracking. Okay, guys. It has been a busy day. We had a few distractions, so I don't think I got everything checked off my list. But I think we're gonna wrap up the majority of the plantings out here in the front of the house. We got a big truck going by making a bunch of noise right now. Here it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do that again because that was really loud.